So I'll just do one of these quick videos of the Kings of War 4th edition 2-player starter set. Now, some people are wondering, how is the Trident Realms and Zakali going to work as they're not in the rulebook? Well, the rules for whatever models are in this box are in this box, and everything will be on the companion app. Now, special rules pertaining to models will be in the rulebook because it's just basically special rules. What else am I talking about? Magic items and scenarios that you'll have to pay for. All the army stuff will be on the app. End of. So, without further ado, this is the outer sleeve. The artwork is very nice, and I can confirm the 4th edition artwork is as good. And yeah, it's as good as the 4th edition artwork. There's some bits you could say is better, but it's different. I'd say it's as good. It follows the same sort of style. So it's got 60 miniatures in it. Excuse me. It's got 4 lots of these, which is essentially one half of a box of a battalion, actually, because you get 20 of them and 8 of them. Well, in this case, you get 16 of them and 4 of that, 10 of them, and 1 of them on the Zakali side. This is Mastercraft resin, by the way, which means you don't have to wash it to be able to paint it. Put it together, paint straight on. And these are all the models you get in here, which is basically, I think, basically a battalion. I think it's right. So in the Trident Realms battalion, or it might be army thing, you get 6 of the depth horrors and 16 of the pachyderms. Also got 10 River Guard. Why not? And it's also got Depth Horror Eternal. Now, the Depth Horror Eternal, you do have to glue it together. I thought it was one piece considering the last one I've got, but I'm actually glad it's multi-part because it will be good for converting. Also contains a mini rule book which doesn't have any of the background or army lists, but you don't really need it. It's also got stats for all the stuff included, and also how to build them. So that's what you get in the box. Zakali invasion has begun. Their fleet crashes onto the shores of Veshlar, unleashing a tide of war. As chaos spreads, the Green Lady calls out the Trident Realms to hold the line, buying precious time for the Elven defenders to rise. Just note in the rulebook, the Naiads is not in the Forces of Nature army list, which I do not understand why, and this enforces my confusion. Anyway, this stunning 2-player set includes everything you need to dive into battle. Plastic models for both factions of Kings of War core rules and assembly guide. Choose your side, march to war, shape the fate of Panathor. So, in the box, you're greeted by all this stuff, which I've sorted out a little bit. So this is what's on the back. So you've got the thing to see what novels you can get, the companion app, and, you know, what you can buy. This is just basically a small version of rules. I'll do a review of the rule book at some point. It's also got a small sheet for the rules, which I didn't see until now. It's also got the basic rules of the models in the list. So you've got Pachyderm Defenders. You've got Depth Horrors, River Guard, and Depth Horror Eternal, which have got a name to it. Why not? And then on the Zakali side, you've got Pack Warriors, Spear Wardens, Chakrams, and Matriarch, which has got a name just because. What else we've got? We've got these things, which are how to build for the models, and this is just how to build them for this 2-player box. There are other components, so you don't have to build them like that. For example, the monks, you can build them with like these clubs and such like. And then you've got the stats as well. So it basically doubles up. Come on, where is it? Doubles up on the same thing. So again, for the Trident Realms, and then stats as well. So there you go there. Is that a tongue there? I think it is, isn't it? Huh. So that's that. We've also got a getting started guide and a bit of fluff, because why not? And continuing it on this side as well. Very nice. So I'm keeping the Trident Road side because someone else has bought half of this. So, so we'll start with the Zakali stuff. Why not? So you get 10 of these. So these are the Yan monks. I don't know if they're officially called that, but Yan is the name of them, I suppose. So that's the back. You get 5 models on a sprue. So I'd imagine in the battalion box thing, you get 4 sprues. So you get 20 of them. Nice assortment of different weaponry, poses, and heads and arms. So that's one sprue, and the other sprue is basically the same. Is the same, should I say. And then we've got a sprue of Zakali. So you've got swords, you've got shield, you've got halberds, or spears. The detail is very nice. Very nice indeed. Can even see the teeth on them. Wow. I've not looked at too close detail, actually. But yeah, the detail's really, really nice. Flip onto the other side. Just show you how it looks here. Yeah, you can see like the emblem and whatnot on the shield. I'm fairly sure you can give them dual swords. From what I've been told, the legs and the bodies, I think everything's numbered, as it usually is. I'd imagine, looking at them, you've got a lot more choice of how you want the bodies and legs to go together, and the arms and the heads, for that matter. It kind of looks like you've got a hell of a lot of options, although, could you say the arms... It does look like there's a matching set. So that's them. Next we'll get out the pachyderms, which I don't know why. They'll just go black a minute. I don't know why, but the pachyderms are all in baggies for some reason. Don't know why, but it is what it is. So in each baggie, you get 2 sprues. So each one has 2 models on it. So so there's 16 in the regiment, essentially. I'll try and make it so got something else on the bases as well, not just these, because I like to have them all on individual bases. Isn't usual nowadays, but yeah, no, that's just me. So I'll zoom in on the detail. Possibly a bit simpler than the Zakali, but that's because it's more scales and things. And I mean, look at the swords, and the spears and whatnot, that's kind of the more prominent key detail. And I've been looking for plastic pachyderms for so long. So you get a load of those. You also get 6 depth horrors. One criticism with the depth horrors is, okay, so there's 2 sprues, so to make 3 there'll be 2 sprues. So we've got 3 body halves on one, 3 body halves on the other. Okay. One criticism is that you don't really get a choice of weaponry, I don't think. No, there's only 3 weapon arms, and so yeah, they're basically one one note pose sort of thing, which it is a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. The models do look fantastic, and I suppose with the Packdom sprues, you could sort of like customize them a bit, you know, add bits on them and whatnot, which I might do actually. So just get them out there. Also, you get a Mastercraft. I'm not going to get this out in case I lose anything, because this is not mine. A Mastercrafted, what is it called? Matriarch. I know you can't make it out fully, but the details very crisp, and yeah, it's really nicely done. You also got a Depth Horror Eternal, which is PVC plastic, and like I say, I'm glad it's in bits, which would be really good for converting. This base I'll be using for Dungeon Saga and the like, so you for a while have no base. Then we've got 2 sprues of Riverguard, which you get 5 on the sprue, so that's your 10. The detail, again, very nice, came out last year. Or did it come out this year? Fairly sure it's last year. Anyway. You can either make ones with 2-handed javelin things, or 2-handed spear trident things, or javelins if you want a shooty unit, which, considering shooting doesn't actually kill in most circumstances in 4th, I think you'll be fine making more shooter units for more support offense. You then get one of the most interesting parts of the new edition, the movement bases. So this is what it looks like on the underside. It even tells you the size of it, and there's different size ones. So you get like an infantry troop one, you get a heavy infantry one, and then you've got like a monstrous infantry one, which, yep, they're mine. And then on the underside, hang on, I'll just show you on this side, just show you the detail. And it's not much, but they are very nice. Like, I don't know, bits of roots or something or other. So you might be wondering what these mean on this side. So I'll just pick this up. If you've played Kings of War before, you'll know that you can have troops, regiments, and hordes. There are no legions for the most part in 4th. So these 4 dots here are just to, 6 dots are just to fill the gaps in if you're just having it as a troop. However, if you want it as a regiment, you connect these 2 pieces onto another one. So you've got it, use this for a better example. So you connect these 2 pieces here, these little flat Lego looking things, onto these 2 pieces, and connect them like that. And then, if you've got 2 of these together, what if you want to hoard? Well, do it again. Get 2 more of these, use this 4-piece one, and connect it together as a horde. I think it's a really nice way of doing it, and even though it hasn't got the edges like before to put models onto the bases, which I'll just be putting them onto bases, I can just blue tack them on, which it's a bit of a shame, but nah, I'll manage. Don't at me about putting models onto bases instead of basing them like Kings of War want you to. It's just me. So that's my look at the 2-player set. I hope that was insightful. Goodbye for now.